For years as a kid, I roamed through the lands of Gielinor fighting dragons, picking flax, and catching lobsters in Karamja. In those days, I focused on the social aspects of the game, so I used guides and quest helpers to get me where I needed to be. But I never really felt like I accomplished all I wanted. I never even had a skill over 85. I never finished even half the quests. Until now. Meet Bardican's blind Ironman. I've come back to the game I loved as a kid in the form of old school RuneScape. Without guides, without plugins, and without trading, I'm going to do what I couldn't as a kid. It's time to play RuneScape. All right, and we actually got a lot done yesterday. We finished off all of the non-Dragon Slayer free quests. Dragon Slayer itself, well, we need some magic for, and since I have decided not to buy runes yet until I make a bunch of them, just an arbitrary rule that I'm following. If I can craft it, I would like to at least craft it first before I use it. Since I'm not going to be buying runes, I need to make them, and making them manually is such a pain. As you can see, I did a little bit of runecrafting. I was trying to get to 27 because it seems like that's what you need for the minigame after Temple of the Eye. But man, even at 23, it's awful. It's truly awful. And it only gets worse from here. But a lot of these runes, I don't know what the hell an Aether rune is, but a lot of these runes we're going to need later. So we got to do it. And so today, one of the things we're going to do is we're going to get the Guardians of the Rift minigame unlocked, and we will see if we like it or not. I'm not sure if we will, but we'll see. Some updates stat-wise. I just streamed yesterday, so I didn't really grind much. Got the runecrafting up to 23. I don't think I did anything combat-wise. And I did go ahead and get the smithing to 70 so that I could smelt adamant. 71, we will get our adamant axe created, and that'll let us do a bunch of wood cutting really quickly. That way we don't have to rely solely on doing mining every day or blacksmithing every day. We can switch it up. I do need to do fishing more, but I don't like the Karamja fishing, so what I do is I go to Catherby. And just getting to Catherby can be annoying. Now that I've seen that you can take a charter ship from Port Sarum to Catherby, that'll be a lot easier. And of course, eventually, I remember there being a teleport Camelot, yeah, nearby to Catherby. So, well, I'll do more and more fishing. Fishing's a lot slower than some of the others, especially since is the fishing trawler still the fishing minigame in the game? It was so useless back in the day. I wonder how it is nowadays. One second. Making sure my Twitch is looking good. It is. Okay. All right, well, just to start off, let's go ahead and do Temple of the Eye and get it out of the way. And as for the other quests we will do today, if we have time, of course, I won't do the mini game on stream after the first attempt at it. I'll do it on my own time as grinding. But we'll do one go at it, or if they have a tutorial, we'll do the tutorial. Then I'll grind it on off stream. What the hell's the mage training arena? Another mini game. We'll have to do that in the future. Check that out. Interesting. As for the other quests we were doing, not to get distracted too much, I was kind of looking around the free territory, and I've noticed they've added a bunch of members quests here that I don't recognize. Animal magnetism, recruitment drive, which recruitment drive was added in the game when I was. If that's where you get the White Knight's armor or whatever, I think we had that back in the day when I was still playing. Oh yeah, Draenor Village, something called Poor Sign of Interest, and Fairy Tale. I remember these vaguely, but I'm not sure if I ever did them or not. And of course, Lost City, which I do remember doing back in the day. Dragon Slayer. And Children of the Sun, which is one of the recommended quests that unlocks a place called Varlamore. Priest in Peril, which I remember that quest, unlocks Mauritania. Mauritania. Defender of Varrock. I don't know what that is. We already did that. Garden of Tranquility, which I also believe was in the game back when I played, but I never had the farming level for it. I do remember something like that. And of course, Gertrude's Cat, of course, classic members quest, where you can get your kitty. Rat catchers. I'm not sure if I've ever done rat catchers. Yeah, there's a bunch of easy looking quests around. Even Lumbridge's Lost Tribe, which was in the game. It's the ham thing, right? Back in the day. All of these things, recipes for disaster. These are things we can do while we're waiting for my magic level to get up so we can do Dragon Slayer. So I was looking at Poor Sign of Interest. It seems like it's a very easy quest, so that might be something we do next. Just needs a combat of 20. Very short, novice difficulty, something we can easily do. I think we'll do Temple of the Eye, and then we'll do Poor Sign of Interest. And if we have time, we'll take a look at what else we can do. It'll be good because I have no idea what I'm doing. What these are starting, especially the newer produced members quests, are starting to be stuff that I don't recognize at all. And I believe this is where, yeah, Temple of the Eye starts right here with Wizard Purston. Hello. Hey there. What's a wizard doing in Alcarid? Why shouldn't a wizard be in Alcarid? Good question. I guess I haven't seen a wizard around here before. Well, for a start, I'm not just any wizard. The name's Mia Purston. I'm the leading researcher in teleportation magic for the Order of Wizards. Pleased to meet you. Now, as for your question, maybe you should start expecting the unexpected. That way you can spend less time worrying about why I'm here and more time asking life's real questions. Right. And what kind of questions are you referring to? Well, that's the thing. It's different for everyone. Why do trees grow from stumps substantially faster than from seeds? Where do meteorites come from? Why do we have to hold our arms out to teleport successfully? A jab at their own thing. I don't know. What are the answers? I don't know either. So you're in Al-Kharid to work out how trees grow? No, silly. I came here to buy something. Something. That's right, something. Tell me, what do you know about the Abyss? The Abyss? I know all about the Abyss. Really? It's quite unusual for an adventurer like yourself to have knowledge in that area. Well, I'm not just an adventurer, lady. I gave the Zamorakians all of our secrets to learn about the Abyss. Thank you very much. Well, I recently helped a group of Zamorakian wizards gain access to the Rune mine. In return, they gave me access to the Abyss. Zamorakian wizards? You do realize that the ZMI are enemies of the Order of Wizards, right? Maybe I shouldn't have mentioned that. But don't worry about it. The Order of Wizards may be a Ceratomist group, but I've never personally had much time for gods. I prefer knowledge to religion. Still, it's maybe best you don't tell anyone else. I can't imagine my fellow wizards will be happy to know that you gave away details on their secret mine. Enough about them, though. You've just shared quite the revelation with me. Is it really true that the ZMI have found a way to access the abyss? That's right. Well, in that case, I think you might be the perfect person to aid me in a little task. Kind of task. Well, I can't go telling you that until you agree, can I? Wouldn't want you sharing my secrets. Well, I'm going to share them anyway. You're not giving me much info to go on here. There'll be quite a reward for you at the end. Start the Temple of the Eye. Let's do it. Let's put the temple in our eye. All right, what do you need from me? You'll help. Or you'll help? Great. Well, first, a question for you. You say the ZMI have gained access to the Abyss. By any chance, are they using it to gain quick access to the runic altars for runecrafting purposes? Yes, but how did you... I knew it. I've been wondering for some time how they've been creating so many runes. I'd never considered that they had somehow gained access to the Abyss, but now I realize it was the obvious explanation. So is that what you're after? You want access to the Abyss as well? Well, yes, but actually no. Just like the meme. It seems we've jumped ahead a bit. Let's go back to why I'm here. The something you bought? The something I bought. Here, take a look. Kirsten shows you an amulet. A foolish archaeologist by the name of Asgarnia Smith. Really? They couldn't think of a name. Or it's like Indiana Jones, I guess. Asgarnia Smith. Recently found this washed up near the ruins of Uzer. Despite his apparent archaeological credentials, he dismissed it as junk. Luckily, I was able to buy it from him before he disposed of it. Can you believe he thought the 100 coins I paid was too much? If only he knew the true value of something like this. Why is it so valuable? You see the eye on it? That is the symbol of both the Order of Wizards and our home, the Wizard's Tower. Thing is, that's only the start. From what I can tell, this amulet is thousands of years old, but our order was only formed at the dawn of the 5th Age. That wasn't even 200 years ago. But how? Hang on, I'm not done yet. I also inspected the amulet for magical energies and found something fascinating. I recognized 2 distinct magical signatures. The first is the same magic found in rune essence. It's already pretty exciting, but it's the second that will blow your mind. What is it? I'm getting to that. You do like interrupting, don't you? Don't worry, I understand. I get quite excited about these things as well. Anyway, here's the big reveal for you. The second signature was energy from the Abyss. So you have an amulet with the symbol of your order on it, but it predates your order by thousands of years. It also turned up miles from where your order is based, and is filled with energy from a dimension that until recently no one had even been to. Now you see why it's so exciting. So what do you need from me? I need to find out where the amulet came from. It should be possible to trace it using the abyssal energy it still contains. This is where you ask, what's the catch? Sigh, what's the catch? I'm glad you asked. Unfortunately, the spell needed to trace the amulet will only work from inside the abyss. Oh, I see where this is going. You don't have access to the abyss, but I do. Precisely. While I don't care about the religious squabbling between the ZMI and my order, I still can't see them wanting to work with me anytime soon. Do I need to take this amulet to the abyss and work out where it came from? Correct. I imagine you'll need the help of your ZMI friends. Just maybe don't tell them who gave it to you. I'll visit the Mage of Zamorak in Varrock. He should be able to help me. Return to me once you are done. Oh, and don't forget the amulet. God, that was a lot of text. Lots of text. Let's inspect it. Ooh, magical energies. Why is there no sound? Oh, I don't have the music on. Sorry, guys. I was depriving you of some sweet tunes. Na, 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 na. Ah, you again. What do you want? I need your help with an amulet. An amulet? What amulet? You show the amulet. That eye on it. That is the symbol of the Order of Wizards. What is all this about? The amulet is giving off abyssal energy. I was hoping you could help me work out where it came from. Why should I? Well, I did help you gain access to the Rune Essence mine, and we gave you knowledge of the Abyss in return. We owe you no further favors. Are you not even slightly curious about how an amulet with the symbol of the Order of Wizards on it is giving off abyssal energy? After all, they don't have access to the Abyss. I hope you're not about to tell me you shared our secrets with the Saradominists. Of course not. Then where did you get the amulet? I bought it from an archaeologist, of course. There's something off about all of this. Show it to me again. What was that? Just a spell to tell me more about it. It seems this amulet is very unusual. So you'll help? Very well, but first you must do something for me. Bring me a bucket of water and a strong cup of tea. A strong cup of tea? That's right. The tea seller just northeast of here can give you one. He owes me one. So just tell him Herbert sent you. Wait, your name is Herbert? Is that a problem? Guess not. I just never had you down as a Herbert. Is it the Herbert the Pervert from Family Guy?
Sweet Jesus.
I mean, I could just steal a cup of tea, but I guess I'll just talk to the tea seller. Can I have a strong cup of tea? What do you mean? Herbert sent me for one. Ah, well, why didn't you say that? Between you and me, Herbert's strong cups of tea are actually just regular cups of tea. But if it makes him happy... Oh, what a swindler. I hope Herbert enjoys it. Bro. It's got a... It has the text, strong cup of tea on it. And a bucket of water. I've got a bucket of water in the bank from Giant's Foundry. Already. Oh, I thought it said it was a 1,000-year-old bucket of water. I was just doing smithing, so I still have it on withdraw X. Or smelting, I should say. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Going the wrong way. Ah, you again. What do you want? Can you help me with that amulet now? You have a bucket of water and a strong cup of tea? Of course I do. Ah, nothing like a nice cup of tea. Right, deal's a deal, but the spell to determine the origin of that amulet will only work from the Abyss. So you'll need to have the initiate there perform it for you. Meet me in the wilderness when you're ready to be teleported there. Can't you just teleport me from here? From the middle of Varrock? What if someone's watching? Just close the door. If someone is watching, they'd know you have a secret chaos temple here in Varrock. I reckon you're pretty safe. Fine, but don't expect me to make a habit of this. I will offer you a single teleport from here directly to the initiate in the Abyss. Make sure you are definitely ready. Hang on. What was the bucket of water for? Ah, that. While time passes slower in the Abyss, the initiate maintaining the rift has still been there for quite a while. He needs a good bath. Do you want me to throw it over him? Exactly. Now, are you ready to be teleported? Don't forget, this is a one-time offer. In the future, you'll need to meet me in the wilderness. Okay. Oh. Fancy. Oh, this is where you get to the thing. I thought there were monsters out here. Oh, wait. I see them. Abyssal Guardians. Very creepy looking. Alright. Should I throw the bucket of water on the Dark Mage? I need your help with an amulet. Amulet? Well, hang on. Someone is trying to contact me. What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy? Fine. A simple transfiguration spell should resolve things for you. Now, can you leave me alone? I can't keep affording these distractions. What did you want? Something about an amulet? Yes, but first. What in the actual? Sorry, but Herbert said you needed a wash. Are you serious? What if I'd lost concentration and let this rift collapse? Do you like having a brain that isn't made of mush? Because mush is all that would have been left. I like my brain how it is, thanks. Could you help me? Why should I? I'm soaked thanks to you. Herbert said you would. Of course he did. Alright then, what do you want? This amulet is giving off abyssal energy. I need you to cast a spell to tell me where it came from. Let's have a look then. Right, just give me a moment. Okay, this spell will allow me to triangulate the origin of the amulet. To make things easier, I'm using this rift to compare energy from that origin with energy from the runic altars. Of course, thanks to the ways time and space work in this place, the information won't necessarily come in the right order. Meaning I'll need you to help, fool, see the energy that's just emerged from the rift, work out which order it goes in. Right. Death, law, earth, cosmic, nature, fire. I say we start with cosmic. Okay, is this like a game of Simon or something? Okay, well, let's see. Water, fire then? Okay, water, fire. Wait. Oh, it's law, okay. Water, fire. Earth? No. I'm just gonna have to do process of elimination then, huh? Nature. Law. Okay. Death. I thought that was water. It's death energy. Jesus. Death. Fire. Nature. Earth. Uh-huh. Cosmic. Oh, okay. It's law and cosmic. Death. Fire. Nature. Earth. Law. And cosmic. Easy peasy. I worked out which order the energy goes in. Yes, I can see that. Now hang on. Dark Mage pauses for a moment as it's lost in thought. He then hastily pulls out a scroll and scribbles something on it. I've noted the details on the scroll. A competent enough wizard should be able to use it to cast a teleportation spell to take you right there. Can you tell me anything about the place? With all the time I've spent here, I'd like to consider myself an expert on the Abyss. But there's something very strange about the place this amulet came from. Strange how? Well, if I knew that, it wouldn't be strange, would it? Now, if you're done bothering me, I need to stay focused on the rift. Alright, I think I need to take this back to... what's her name? Yep, Purston. Well, if I wait 1 minute, I'll have my them there repairs. The hell does he repair? You don't have any pouches. Oh, you have to repair pouches? The Rune Essence pouch, right? That I got from the minigame? I didn't know they needed to be repaired. Why is there a butthole in the floor? And why is it puckering? Hello again. Any luck with that amulet? Yes, I have an incantation that could lead us to wherever it came from. Brilliant. Let's have a look. You show the incantation to Purston, and she quickly makes a copy for herself. Oh, fascinating. What that would mean? That would mean what? Shh, I'm thinking. Yes, 2. No, 3 more. Silly me. Counted myself, didn't I? Well, it should be fine. I can't see them saying no. After all, it's their symbol as well. What are you on about? Oh yes, you're here. Brilliant. You'll be pleased to know that I've worked out what we must do next. And that is? Patience, young adventurer. Before we get to that, let me share with you my theory on where this amulet came from. While you were gone, I was thinking about why the amulet would have magical energy from both Rune Essence and the Abyss. All of a sudden, it hit me. Quite the opposite. The source of this amulet must be an ancient teleportation matrix to the runic altars, just like the one the ZMI have in the Abyss. This is good news, in case you were wondering. Access to a teleportation matrix like that will be life-changing when it comes to my work. Of course, The rest of my order will be very happy as well. It'll completely remove the advantage the ZMI currently have. Now there's a balance that Guthix himself would love. Ah, but this talk of the ZMI has reminded me of something. Could I have that amulet back? Here you go. Now just give me a moment. Ah, yes, well that's not surprising. What is it? Your ZMI friends cast a transmission spell on the amulet. Had we taken it with us, it would have transmitted all sorts of information back to them about the origin. It's not a problem. I suspected they might do something like this. The good news is that this means they have no intention of using that incantation themselves. Again, as expected, they prefer to lurk in the shadows. To be honest, I totally understand. I've been known to do the same from time to time. Anyway, I've modified their spell to send false information to them. They'll be none the wiser. I thought you didn't care about religion. Why don't you want the ZMI getting that information? Oh, my friend, you misunderstand. I have no issues with the ZMI having the information, but I don't want them getting it before I've even had a chance to determine what it is. I see. So what now? Yes, back to business. The incantation is quite complex, but we will need the help of 3 other wizards to perform it. I'm afraid I'm not including you in that, although you are very talented. No, I'm not. I've barely even started it. Thanks, I think. So where do we get the other wizards? From the Wizard's Tower, of course. My fellow wizards won't be able to resist getting their hands on a teleportation matrix, especially one that may be connected to the history of our order. Now, you head to the Wizard's Tower and show the incantation to Cedrador. I have a couple of things to prepare first, but I will join you there soon. Oh, and whatever you do, don't mention the ZMI while you're there. Alright, see you soon. Hey, if you want, I can teleport you to the Wizard's Tower. Consider it a one-time gift from me. What? Jagex being so nice as to teleport me? What is going on with this game? And I'm guessing Cedrador is the guy I did the quest for the first time? Yeah, the Archmage, who likes his basement bedroom, apparently. Hello there. What can I do you for? Oh, I need your help with an incantation. An incantation, What incantation? A teleport that could potentially take us to an ancient teleportation matrix. Hurston reckons you might be able to use it to gain easier access to runic altars. Wait, Hurston sent you? That's right. Oh, I should also mention that this teleportation matrix seems to have some connection to your order, despite predating it by thousands of years. So Hurston disappears for all this time, and then shows up again with knowledge on an ancient teleportation matrix. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. It's probably not the strangest thing she's done. Anyway, what do you need my help with exactly? Hurston needs 3 other wizards to be able to perform the incantation. Can I see it? Sure. This scroll is very interesting. Did you get it from a Zamorakian wizard, perhaps? Don't lie to me. Well, since you asked, well, it's clear from your response that my suspicions are correct. This incantation is written on very thin flesh rather than parchment, a horrific practice used by Zamorakians. Need I remind you that it was the Zamorakians who burnt down the first Wizard's Tower? I'm going to be frank with you. Hurston hasn't been seen here for almost a year. My last meeting with her was to discuss changing her line of study due to lack of results. She was given 1 more year to produce something of note. Now, with that time almost up, she sends you here with the Zamorakian incantations and odd claims about an ancient teleportation matrix? But what if it's true? That teleportation matrix could change everything. Okay, I admit, we went to some Zamorakians for help with the incantation, but they have no other involvement. Hurston's even made sure they won't get anything beneficial out of this. You have been a great help to us in the past. For that, I will consider it. First, though, I will do a thorough arcane analysis of this incantation to determine if it is safe to cast. Now, as for your 3 wizards, I can't be wasting the others' time with this sort of thing. especially when I haven't even agreed to allow it yet. However, Treyborn has 3 new apprentices, of course. Of course he does. They're gonna die, aren't they? It just so happens that he has some wizards that are new, that are not really useful yet. How about you use them? This might be a good learning opportunity for them. Speak to him while I inspect this incantation. Incantation. We're gonna kill some apprentices. We're gonna kill some apprentices. Na 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 na. Treyborn, the thingy-ma-what. Were these apprentices here yesterday when I was killing wizards? I don't remember them being here. Hello, young thingy-ma-what. I need your apprentices to help with an incantation. Right now, but we're having a party. A party? Party? What party? You said you were having a party. Well, I suppose it's a party of sorts. A study party. Would you like to join? You look like you could use one. I'll pass. Anyway, Cedrador said your apprentices could help me with an incantation. What kind of incantation? One that could lead us to an ancient teleportation matrix. Teleportation matrix? Doesn't sound like the most comfortable place for a party. I bet it's full of thingy-ma-whats as well. I'm not suggesting we move the party there. I'm suggesting that we cancel the party and discover the secrets of this teleportation matrix instead. Cancel the party? You're certainly a party pooper. I'm not a party pooper. Alright, how about instead of canceling the party, we finish it with a bang? What's currently on the agenda? Finish it with a bang? Cedrador won't be happy if we burn the place down again, will he? Still, I like it. I've currently tasked each apprentice with solving a problem. If they all solve it, we can celebrate together. Sounds good. So what's the problem? Problem? There's no problem. Everything is fine here. We're having a party. I mean, what's the problem they have to solve? Oh, it's trivial. They just have to figure out what a thingy-ma-what is. A thingy-ma-what? Precisely. Right, I'll speak to the apprentices. Perhaps together we can figure this out. No, is this gonna be a... This is gonna be a riddle, isn't it? No, I'm so terrible at riddles. Oh no, please don't be a riddle. Please be anything but a riddle. Thingy-ma-what? Thingummy-what? Treyborn said you're trying to solve a puzzle? Maybe I could help. Why? Do you think I need your help to solve this? I'll prove I'm smarter than these two. Oh, I don't doubt you're smart enough to solve this on your own. I'd just like to see the puzzle to further my own knowledge and understanding. I think I'll be persuaded that easily, but I'm not as easy as to fool as the others. But I admire your efforts nonetheless. I'll be honest then. In truth, I don't care about the puzzle at all. I'm actually looking to recruit some talented wizards to help uncover a long-lost teleportation matrix. Ooh, this quest is very wordy. The hope is to use it to gain easy access to the runic altars for runecrafting purposes. Well, that's infinitely more interesting. In that case, why do you care about the puzzle? Treyborn said he wouldn't give his permission for you to join me until the puzzle is solved, so I thought I'd lend a hand. Very well, you appear to be telling the truth. And I'd rather be uncovering a teleportation matrix than doing this. Here it is. Fire is 4, body is 7. A thingy-ma-what is less than 3 water and more than 3 air. What is a thingy-ma-what? Fire is 4, body is 7. A thingy-ma-what is less than 3 water and more than 3 air. Huh? Are they talking about like the order? Like the spells? Like air, water, earth, fire is number 4. Five, 6, 7. Body is 7. Fire's 4, body is 7. A thinking of what is less than 3 water. The water in this case is 2. 2, 4, 6. So less than 6 and more than 3. So 5. What's 5? It's gonna be cosmic or nature or law or death or chaos or mind. Could be mind. You know what? I could bet mind in that case because that's lower than I feel like it would be lower than cosmic and lower than nature. Less than 3. Do they have any hints? So if that's 6 and this is 8, then we can multiply, divide. Sounds like you're trying to solve a puzzle. Perhaps I could help. Let's see here. Extraplanar magic. How else do you think the smallest room in the tower? He doesn't need space. He can just open a portal. Let's see here. He's ready to learn. I don't feel like reading through all 3 of these. Would you like to join us? You met Purston. She studied directly under Treyborn for multiple years. I'd love to meet her, but she's hard to track down. Could you introduce us? Sure can. We need to solve this puzzle first, though. Treyborn won't let you 3 leave until you do. Perhaps I could help you solve it. I'm not sure. I wouldn't want Treyborn to think poorly of me if I've cheated and asked for help, but I do want to work for Purston. I'll show you the puzzle. Ah. Aha. Aha. Okay. So we have multiple sets of clues here. All right. So I need to open Notepad real quick. Notepad, open. All right. Fire is 4. Fire's 4. Body is 7. And it says thing. The other clue said thing was less less than 3 waters. More than 3 airs. Now we also have water is 6. I thought water would be 2, but water equals 6. Mind equals 8. And we have a second part of the puzzle. It's less than 2 bodies. More than 2 earths. All right, so I'm going to have to talk to the third one to get the last piece of the clue. Tamara. Air and earth? What about water and fire? Is this an elemental problem or are they completely irrelevant? Yeah, that's my question. Let's see. Didn't see you there. Don't worry. What were you muttering about with air and earth? Is it related to the puzzle? Yes. I can't wrap my head around it. Feels like there are too many unknown variables. Besides, how does all this relate to a thingy-ma-what? Perhaps it's a slayer creature. Oh, I don't think so. Or a person? A thingy-ma-what is anything that Treyborn is thinking of at that time. Is this a logical puzzle, a riddle, or a mathematical problem? If it's a mathematical problem, I'm screwed. I see. Perhaps I could take a look and help you out. I'm not sure. It sounds like I'd be cheating, but I do really want to beat Cordelia. She's always one step ahead of me. So it would be nice to finally win for a change. Well, I'm actually here to recruit the 3 of you to help uncover an old teleportation matrix. The only issue is that Treyborn won't let you leave until the puzzle is solved. Oh, did you say teleportation magic? Teleportation magic is my specialty. I'd love to help. I'd be glad to have you along, so will you show me the puzzle? Sure. Alright, now we're going to get Earth is 5. air is 3. And now we know it's less than 3 fire, more than 1 mind. All right, so we got to do some math here. All right, so let's look at what we got. We've got it's less than 3 waters, more than 3 airs. So it's less than 3 waters, 6, 12, 18. So it's less than 18, but more than 9. Airs are 3. Now, the second clue. Less than 2 body, more than 2 earths. So it's less than 14 because my body is 7 and earth is 5. So it's more than 10. Okay, it's starting to narrow down the numbers quite a lot. And then the last, where's Tamara? And then less than 3 fire and more than 1 mind. And so it's going to be less than 12. Greater than mind rune is 8. So, but okay, so if we compare all of these, it's less than 18, greater than 9. Okay, less than 14, greater than 10. Less than 12, greater than 8. The only thing that fits there, I think, is 11. Because we have 12, we have 10. It's greater than 10, but less than 12. I 11? I know what a thingy what is. Is it math? Is it a math question? Well done, that's correct. Oh, thank goodness. See, it's easier to solve problems when you put aside what's best for you and instead focus on what's best for the team. Congratulations, you all pass. Okay, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be. But you said only the first of us to solve it would pass. Oh, did I? I forgot. Either way, I hope you've all now learned a valuable lesson in teamwork. You have this adventure here to thank for that. Wait, but we all had different puzzles written down? Of course, we needed to combine our puzzles to solve it. Wow, that's genius. What a great way to teach us all teamwork. Now, finish with a bang, did you say? Trayboard suddenly sets off some fireworks. What was that for? Well, it was your idea after all. I don't think that was my idea. Now, why don't you go tell Sedrador that my apprentices are free to help? Oh, all right. Well, okay, it's a novice quest, so okay, the puzzle doesn't have to be difficult, I suppose. Oh, Perston's here now. Hello again, ready to uncover a magical secret that could change the world forever? Slow down, Perston. I'm still inspecting this amulet of yours. You're inspecting the amulet now? Does that mean the incantation is safe? That's right, the amulet is as well, of course, but Sedrador likes to be careful. Not all of us are so carefree when it comes to the rules of our order, Perston. I mean, really, Zamorakian incantations? Be glad I've even let you back in the tower. The unfortunate price of progress, Sedrador. I can think of a few other unfortunate things. Anyway, the amulet seems to be safe, and as much as I hate to admit it, your assessment seems to be correct. So we can go ahead? Yes, I'm still not happy about this, but we can't throw this away. I assume Trayborn's apprentices are ready? That's right. Well, then what are we waiting for? Let's do this. Are you ready? Let's do it. Cutscene. Everyone ready? I'm gonna take a drink here. We won't let you down, Burston. All right, with me. It worked. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go in. Go in? You three aren't going in that portal. We have no idea what's on the other side. I've given Purston and permission to go through. Until we know it's safe, no one else may enter. You can't be serious. Please let us help. We've all worked so hard for an opportunity like this. And we have Purston to look after us. No, you're only apprentices. You were here to help with the incantation, and you've done that now. You should go back to your studies. Come on, Cedrador. The young thingy-moets have proven themselves to be more than capable. Let them have their party. It's going to be quite something. You should really let them help. Quiet person. Let it be known that I consider this a bad idea. That said, they are your apprentices, Treyborn. If they have your permission, I won't stop them. All right? Ready to make history? Let's go. Oh, what the hell? Are we at the bottom of the ocean? Is that coral out there and sea stars? Well, this is unexpected. Where are we? Are we underwater? Ooh, fancy. What? There's little runes on the ground. Oh, I see the altars. Okay. Let me cast a locator spell. It seems we're deep below the sea, just south of Mauritania. Fascinating. Come, let's look around. Oh, what the hell is going on over there? All right, Felix, that's an interesting statue. See the plaque on it? It reads, Aaliyah, Justiciar of Lion and Guardian of the Temple of the Eye. Temple of the Eye? That must be where we are right now. I've read about the Justiciars before, in a book back at the Wizard's Tower. What did the book say? They were powerful warriors in service to Siradaman himself, back when God still walked among us. The temple must be ancient. Imagine if Siradaman himself once stood here. Probably. Seems like it. Oh, look. Ancient tables with ancient rune essence on them. The hammer is in good shape. Oh, and over here, we have a chisel and some ancient runes. Also in perfect shape. What the hell are this? It says Guardian remains. Okay. And look here. We have a footprint. A three-toed monster must own this place. I mean, the statues have... Is that Chaos Rune? Wait. Is that a sad face? I've never noticed what was on Chaos Runes before, to be quite honest. Alright, what are you looking at? Look, Rune Guardians, like the ones at the Mage Training Arena. What the hell's the Mage Training Arena? If this place was once a teleportation matrix, these Rune Guardians might have helped with the wizards that used it. Anything different about them? Well, despite their age, they're actually of a remarkably similar design to the ones used by modern wizards. Isn't that amazing? That just means technology hasn't progressed very far. In multiple thousands of years. Right. This place is brilliant. The apprentices are looking around to see what they can discover. You should join them. Oh, okay. Will do. Found anything interesting? There's something strange about this big hole here. It's giving out the tiniest amount of magical energy. I can't work out what it is, though. You can't work out what it is? This looks just like the abyss that I was just in. You know, those plants look similar to the stuff I've seen in the... Quiet. I'm more than capable of working this out. Maybe you should help the others instead. Okay. You do you there, Jethro. Hey! Hello? Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. I was lost in thought. What were you thinking about? What you thinking about? Oh, I was looking at these markings here. They're very interesting. They seem to be radiating magical energy I've never encountered before. I didn't see the rest. Take a closer look. Maybe you'll feel energy as well. I don't even see markings. I just see a turtle shell. Oh, I've gone inside myself. The hell? Seratamin be with you. And with you, Zachariah. So it's really true. Indeed it is, Aaliyah. And he has given us the task of protecting it. What would he have me do? You must build a sanctuary for the Eye. The forces of chaos already seek to reobtain it, as do countless others. I will keep it safe, no matter the cost. And you? Zamorak has tasked his collector with finding the Eye. I will hunt him down before he does, along with any others who would try to claim it. Then I wish you luck, brother. There's one last thing, Aaliyah. You must keep the Eye secret from all others, even our own. The fewer people that know the truth, the better. On my honor as a justiciar, it will be done. Good. Radaman be with you, sister. Why does he have my beard? Am I Zachariah? What the? Hello? Yes? What did you say? I don't know. Did you just say yes? I can't remember. When I looked at the mark on the floor, I had this vision, but it's all unclear. Curious. Oh, time to see what the others have found. I mean, I just told you I had a vision, lady, and you're just waving it off. Right, what have we discovered? The large hole behind you is radiating a strange energy. I'm trying to work out what it is. Need a hand with that? No, I can work it out. You sure can. What else do we have? There's some old rune guardians here with eye symbols on them. This place was definitely used by wizards at one point. Amazing. Not just any wizards. Ceradamonist wizards. That's the only way that makes sense to say. There's some statues of an old Ceradamonist justiciar called Aaliyah. Remarkable. The justiciars haven't been around for thousands of years. That confirms my suspicions about the age of this place. That's not all I found. Apparently, this place was once called the Temple of the Eye. The Eye? What's the Eye? I remember reading about something called the Eye back at the Wizard's Tower. I only came across mention of it once, but apparently it was a powerful artifact made by Ceradamin himself. Sorry? Made by Ceradamin, you say? That's what the book said. Why? Oh, just checking. I get all caught up in the moment and mishear things sometimes. This Eye. Did the book say what it looked like? It didn't. It didn't actually have any other information on it. I tried to learn more from other books, but found nothing. Anything else was probably lost when the first tower burnt down. Of course, I've worked out what the energy is from that hole. It's abyssal energy. Yes, brilliant. Kirsten? Sorry, lost in thought again. It was for a good reason, though. I think I've just about worked it all out. She is really brilliant, apparently. Amazing as always, Purston. We're so lucky to be able to work with you. These guys are gonna die, aren't they? They're totally dead. Thank you. So I reckon my theory that this is an old teleportation matrix was spot on. The wizards here must have used power from the abyss to create portals to the runic altars. Then, with the power from this eye, and support from their rune guardians, they had been able to create runes at lightning speed. The eye must have had a huge impact on their work. They named the temple after it and fashioned a symbol based on it. And we're still using that symbol today. We just never knew why until now. Should we report back to Cedrador? In a moment. I'm just going to cast a simple revealing spell first, just in case there's anything else hidden here. What's happening? Don't worry. I'm sure everything is fine. Let me handle this. Oh, look, a portal. Huh, now that is a problem. Oh, well, she's dead. Purston. Oh yeah, those are abyssal creatures. You don't belong in this temple, accursed filth. Damn. And so the rift to the scar is open once more. Humans, fight with us. Let us hold back the abyss. Oh, is this going to be a tutorial of the minigame? What do we do now? What if more of those creatures come through that rift? Well, don't think I'll be stopping them all again. I may be powerful, but that spell still took a lot out of me. Humans, use the cells. Protect me while I close the rift. Cells? Emera, I think I found something over here. On my way. Oh, it's got a nice little blinky arrow to tell me where to go. Oh, what? Wow, a pickaxe and a chisel just spawned here. What am I going to need for this minigame? What have you found? Well, I can't say for sure, but I think the containers on this table contain small amounts of runic energy. Right. I'll take one to Tamara. Make sure you don't take more than one. I tried to do that and the energy within them exploded. Alright, thanks for the warning. Okay. So you can pick up a cell. Okay. This is what Felix found. That must be one of the cells we need. Try placing it on the tile next to me. Alright. Oh, okay. Cool. It worked. This barrier should protect us against those creatures. And just in time, too. Here come more of them. What do we do now? I'm not sure. The barrier won't hold out for long. Humans, we need more support. Restore my brethren. Place cells within imbued rocks, and they will do the rest. Imbued rocks? What does that mean? I'll see if Felix can help. Be careful. Okay. So we can take weak cells and power up. Is it just that spot, or can it be any spot? Felix, we need to place the cells in some imbued rocks. Any idea what that means? I think the essence piles here are actually remains of old guardians. They seem to contain elemental and catalytic energies. Perhaps you could try infusing each one with a cell. Good idea. Probably need a chisel to shape the essence first. Looks like there's one on the floor. Right, I'll get to work. Oh, imagine that. Imagine there being one on the floor. Oh, so you can... Okay, so you can make a little NPC if you put a cell with the chisel inside of a corpse. Okay. It worked. Looks like it's following the elemental symbols on the ground. Try creating another one using the other essence pile. Oh, so you can do for each side, I see. Amazing. Looks like this one's following the catalytic symbols. These guardians should be strong enough to fend off those creatures. Head back to Tamara and see what you should do next. Boy, I'm confused. You made some rune guardians, and they seem to be holding back those creatures. Humans, I lack the power needed to close the rift. I require runic energy. Runic energy? Do we need more cells? I don't think they'll work for this. We need something else. Of course, we can use the rune guardians. See all the fallen guardians around here? They have once been powered using runic energy. If you were to obtain some fragments from them, you might be able to make something to capture the runic energy needed. So mine the fallen guardians. Exactly. Hopefully you can find a pickaxe somewhere. Once you have a few fragments, go and speak to Felix, and he'll help you use them. Well, I guess that's why there's a pickaxe on the ground. The music is skipping. Like we got a CD in. Okay. Mine this. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna have to turn the sound music off. It's skipping. I think I have enough fragments. I should speak to Felix about what to do with them. Okay. We need runic power. We need to power up this big guardian somehow, but I need a way to capture runic energy. Tamara said you might be able to help. I reckon this old workbench here might be used for just that. There's still plenty of pure essence on it for you to use, but that might not be enough. I have some fragments from fallen guardians. What if I combine the pure essence with them? Yes, that would be perfect. I'll give it a go. This is a long quest. Oh, okay. What now? You show the guardian essence to Tamara. Do you think this will work? Perfect. Now we just need to capture some runic energy with it. How? I shall now use the power from the abyss to open a portal to the runic altar of mind. Well, I guess that's your answer. Head to the mind altar and craft some runes. That essence you have should capture some of the runic energy released. Take an uncharged cell with you. Why? I have a theory to test. Fair enough, I'll be back soon. Okay. And, okay, you can click on the one that's active. Okay. Now, we're going to go to the mind altar. It's easier than walking there from Falador. Oh, hell yeah. Give me some good experience. Catalytic Guardian Stone. Weak Cell. Oh, and Mind Runes. So I do get runes from this. Okay. Okay. I'm okay with that. You show the Guardian Stones to Tamara. Look, this is what happened when I took the essence out of the Mind Altar. Great. Exactly what I was hoping for. What about the cell? It seemed to capture energy from the altar as well. I had a feeling it would. It's all coming together. What do we do now? First, you should use the new cell to replace the one powering the barrier. I don't think the current one will last much longer. And then? Then just use those stones to power up the big guardian. I'll get right on it. And so, place the cell. Okay, good. And then power up the big guardian. Oh, we got some Runecraft experience. Human, the stones have fueled me, but more are needed. The guardian still needs more energy. I guess we need to repeat the process again. I shall now use the abyss to open a portal to water. Looks like the portal to the mind altar is closed. I guess the guardian only keeps them open for so long. You'll need to use the new portal instead. Make sure you take another uncharged cell with you. I got a runecrafting level. Is that fire? Oh, you can make blood runes and law runes and stuff here? Death runes? Can you make nature runes here? Earth? Oh, fuck. Damn. Fancy. Place is fancy. We're just going to do 5 again, I guess. Turn them into essence. Take an uncharged cell. And go into the water rune altar. Oh, this altar looks really cool. Wait, we got a portal talisman. What the hell does that do? Power up the Great Guardian. Human, the stones have fueled me, but more are needed. Runecrafting. Can do medium pouches. Okay, okay. What else did it say? Medium pouches and something about a colossal pouch? Holds up to 40 essence. How do you get the colossal pouch? That seems super useful. Okay. Well, let's finish this up. Seems like it's taken forever. About an hour to do this quest so far. Damn. You show the cell and the talisman to Tamara. Hey, chat. Something odd happened at the water altar. The energy in the cell seems different to before. The essence also formed this strange talisman. Oh, fascinating. I guess it makes sense that the stronger the runic energy, the more powerful the cell will be. Wait, why is it stronger? Is it because of where it is in the like the ones in the back are weak and the ones in the front are strong? Or is it just because water is stronger than mind? I don't know. Oh, after all, water is more powerful than air or mind. Okay. Oh, I guess. Oh, okay. That makes sense. It's going up the list of. Wait, why would fire be bigger than nature then? Makes no sense. Try making another rune guardian using that cell. In the meantime, I'll see if I can work out what this talisman does. Is this my OC model? Yes, it is. My partner, my artist, drew it for me. Thank you. All right, let's assemble this and got a medium cell this time. Does that make it different? Does not look different for me. Look at that. I don't know what you did, but that guardian is much stronger than the ones you made before. Okay. I already have an artist. My artist already makes all the customizations I need. I already have different customizations for it, and I don't need any more. But thank you. I know you're gonna ask, but thank you. I don't need any more. Let's see. The cell made a more powerful rune guardian. Great. We're almost there. I think we need to power up this guardian one more time for it to be able to close that rift. I must conserve my power. The portal to the runic altar of water has closed. But we need that portal. Don't worry, I think there's another way. I reckon that the talisman you gave me can be used to return to the water altar without the portal being open. Just present that talisman to the statue where the portal to the water altar was. Make sure you take more essence and another cell. Well, okay, fine. Guess I got a mine again. It seems like it could be fun. I don't think it'll be as slow as I'm being right now. The tutorial makes it really slow, I guess. Probably better than running back and forth to rune altars. Seems like it gives pretty damn good experience too. Oh, you get crafting experience for making the... Okay. For making the rune essence. Alright, I guess use the portal talisman on the Guardian of Water. Cool, cool, cool. At 26. Let's say I needed to be 27 to do Guardians of the Rift, so yeah. I have another cell. Do you want me to power up the barrier again? That's right. If my theory is correct, it should produce an even stronger barrier. Oh. Ah, it has tears. I see. Look, the barrier changed. Just as I thought, we can create better barriers using stronger cells. Now, let's charge the Guardian with those stones and close the rift. Okay. Ooh, that was a lot of runecrafting experience that just popped up. Humans, and now have the power to close the rift. Brace yourselves. That's a pretty damn good cutscene. That was a good animation. We are safe for now. What was all that? What happened? That was a rift into an area of the abyss known as the Scar. Scar? But I thought this was meant to be a teleportation matrix. You are mistaken. While it's true that teleportation magic is strong here, that is only a side effect of this temple's history. What history? This temple was built to house a powerful artifact. Many sought to claim this artifact for themselves, including servants of the fallen empire. In their attempt to claim the artifact, they used magic they did not understand. The rift to the Scar was created as a result. The artifact? You mean the eye? You are correct. The eye was removed after the battle, but not before the Justiciar of the Lion used it to seal the rift once more. He then created us, the Guardians of the Rift, to protect this place in the event that the rift was ever reopened. And we reopened it. But it's been sealed again now. The danger is gone. Incorrect. Without the power of the eye, we have no way to seal the rift permanently. It will soon reopen once more. You should leave before that happens. No, this was our mistake. I'm staying to help fix it. Me too. Well, if you two are staying, I guess I will as well. Your support will be invaluable. Are we not worried about Purston, by the way? Purston got sucked into the abyss. Could you go back to the wizard tower and let Cedrador know what happened here? Alright, if you're absolutely sure about this. What about Purston? See? See? We have to help her. No part of the abyss is more dangerous than the Scar. Your friend will have already been consumed. Oh, okay. Now, the power of the abyss grows. The rift will soon reopen once more. Those of you staying should prepare yourselves. Then I guess I'd better go and see Cedrador. Good luck. Good luck. Oh, okay. There's a portal there. Cedrador, it all went wrong. What do you mean? Was there no teleportation matrix? Kind of, but not really. The portal took us to the Temple of the Eye, an ancient Ceradamonist temple built to house a powerful artifact. Long ago, a rift to the abyss was created in the temple, but it was sealed. At least it was until Purston accidentally opened it again. She was sucked into the abyss, and all these abyssal creatures came out. Abyssal creatures? We have to get in there and stop this. It's okay again, for now. Some rune guardians called the Guardians of the Rift were built to protect the temple from the abyss. They helped us close the rift again, but they say it will reopen soon. This is a disaster. I knew that teleportation matrix was too good to be true. I should have stopped this, but I was blinded by my own desires for that matrix. What of Treyborn's apprentices? They're safe. They chose to stay and help keep the Guardians of the Rift closed. Help keep the rift closed. I read that totally wrong. Then I will ensure that they have all the help they need. I will also begin researching this rift at once. Maybe we can still find a way to close it permanently. In the meantime, I suggest you do what you can to help them as well. After all, this is partially your doing. I know, I'll help wherever I'm needed. Thank you. I appreciate that you did not mean for things to go this way. You should have this. It belonged to Purston. I don't want to think about where she got it. Oh, a pouch. Do you think she's still alive? Sadly, that seems unlikely. Still, if anyone can survive the abyss, it's her. Now, we better get to work. Oh, a medium pouch. Nice. I can use a medium pouch. I just got the level for it. And geez, 31 runecrafting. I jumped from 23 to 31 and was this quest made to get you to the level you need to do the mini game? Really? And they didn't tell me? Because I feel like if I had started at 10, 5,000 experience might have gotten me to 27, plus what we did in the game itself. That's cool. Medium-sized pouch, huh? And then you can enter the game here. Let's go back inside. Okay. Obviously, I'm not. I'm assuming that there's a specific world where this is popular. Let's see. Because all the there's worlds with specific stuff. There's a single person in there. They can't possibly solo this, can they? Or does it not matter? Oh. Okay. Well, you do you, buddy. Dude's rocking out in there all by himself. Can't possibly win by yourself, right? All right. Well, still looking for the world. Oh, Guardians of the Rift. Well, 409. It's got 900 people in it, so I assume people are doing it there. Oh, and 445 has way more people. Okay. There's a few worlds. And we have rewards. What is this? Costs abyssal pearls. The perfect hood for runecrafting. Wait, is it a set? What's Ring of the Elements? A mystical ring. It's got a price. Guardian's Eye. The Eye of a Guardian. Oh, and you got all of the talismans too. The normal talismans. Chaos, Cosmic, Nature. None of the ones that come from quests, though. That's kind of annoying. Check. You have 0 catalytic energy, 0 elemental energy. You can use this search the rift 0 times. What does big search do? Oh, okay. I guess this is where you get your rewards. Can we walk out into the ocean? No. I mean, kind of, but no. Cool. And there's a bank here. All right, well, I'll do that on my own time. I'll figure it out. Remember, the secret is when you play a new mini game and there's 1,000 other people doing it, just watch what they do and then try to copy it. Watch what they do. We got a medium pouch and a small pouch. I wonder if they stack. Cool. All right. Quest complete. That was annoyingly long and my mouth is dry. Give me 1 second. Much better. All right. Well, I'll do the mini game on my own time. It seems interesting. I don't know. It's kind of... putting up shields. Oh, that you can power up the other ones. Interesting. I wonder if it scales to the number of people. This was red a minute ago. Did they lose? It looks like it's prep stage or something. I don't know. I don't know what's going on.